What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
So we were doing a live stream Sunday, and for whatever reason, my recommended
YouTube algorithm finally let us know.
Told me that Rustage has a new song out. It came out 3 weeks ago, so it's not, I guess, not new at this point. Or 2 weeks ago.
Which is why I said it finally let us know.
But it's a Berserk song, and we don't really cover a whole lot of anime rap.
Mostly because neither of us know the animes they're singing about.
Right.
But when it comes to Berserk, he knows a lot, and I know at least enough that it's a good time for me.
Right. So yeah, we try to cover all the Berserk stuff that people put out, and here we are. Super excited for this. So this is Rustage and Sinewave Fox.
Guys, stop all caps your names, please. Please.
For her sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Super excited. So we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the description below, hop on over to all things, come on back. And we say that because we're coming to a reaction breakdown comedy channel. What that means, we will pause for any and or all of the above. It is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Rustage and Sinewave Fox with Unbreakable.
I'm hoping that at some point you lose your voice.
Which is a guts rap from Berserk. Let's get it. He's Purdy.
What we salvage from the ruins of dreams, I choose to be free. I'm brandishing immovable feats. The jungle may be looking endless, but we root for the leaves. I keep on pushing down the scales with every wound that I leave. With what we lose,
But we root for the leaves. Love it.
Yes.
It just caught me off guard. You know, jungle and then root for the leaves, and I was like, okay. Yeah.
Nice little double entendre there.
Yeah, nice. So I see what we're doing here. Cool. I do like the guitar intro.
As do I.
It fits. It fits.
what we salvage from the ruins of dreams, I choose to be free. I'm brandishing immovable feats. The jungle may be looking endless, but we root for the leaves. I keep on pushing down the scales with every wound that I leave. With what we lose and we grieve, I wear the truth on my sleeve. We keep on walking on the path as they were tombs underneath, and both the brutes and the meek will keep on fueling the greed.
Woo! Hold on.
Tombs underneath.
I keep on pushing down the scales with every wound that I leave. With what we lose and we grieve, I wear the truth on my sleeve. We keep on walking on the path as they were tombs underneath.
I like that. We keep walking on the pathways
They were tombs underneath.
that are tombs underneath. Again, and this is honestly kind of applicable in the real world too.
Yeah.
So many battlefields where people have just been lost and left to fertilize the earth where they died,
Right.
and they do become
The mass graves, yeah. But
pathways.
yeah, that's why it's relatable. But it's also
double in
ancestors.
the people that he's walked on to get to where or killed to get to where he's at.
which is hopefully specific to Guts versus everybody in the real world. However,
Right.
some people.
I feel like
but it can also be.
I feel like that applies more to Griffith.
That's also true. He was
Because
one
Guts
that
was really
willing
just
to
a
be
tool
stepping
for
stone.
Griffith
That's true.
until Guts left. So
But it's also like your ancestors are the people that you've lost, as you're continuing on your journey. And Guts has lost people that he's loved along the way. So,
Right.
yeah.
With what we lose and we grieve, I wear the truth on my sleeve. We keep on walking on the path as they were tombs underneath, and both the brutes and the meek will keep on fueling the greed. I'm not a monster, only I refuse to be weak. I'm not a monster, I'm just a man that's born from a corpse. And every man who wields a blade abides the laws of the sword. And when the sparks keep flying, they leave a chorus of wars. You can't complain about the weather when you're causing with storms. I told the world to asunder and cracking.
Yeah, okay.
the being born from a corpse thing, that's Gus's origin.
Right.
He's born from the corpse of his dead mom.
Which is very much like Conan.
Oh, how did he say that? Oh, you can't be mad about
The weather.
the weather when you're causing the storms.
Right.
again, it's really his fault for the sacrifice. If he would not have abandoned Griffith because he refused to be
Weak.
anything but his equal.
Right, which he refuses to be weak. I wouldn't say it's his fault. Griffith, I feel there's always choices.
There's always choices.
I want to say, look who was the weak one.
I think the thing that really fucked Griffith up is he was giving that speech to Charlotte that Guts overheard, which is what kind of made Guts decide he was going to leave when he did.
Right.
I still think Griffith was giving her that speech to sound more regal than he was. Mm-hmm. And even though he says that he didn't consider any of them friends, I think he really did consider Guts a friend.
Yeah, again, choices.
But since he didn't word it correctly, that's what caused Guts to depart.
I don't know that he would have reworded it just for Guts either, because he was trying to sound like the badass leader and in charge. And if you're in charge, you can't be friends with your minions. But on the flip side, like, he made the choice that that's how he was trying to impress a chick versus being loyal and true to the people that he had fought with and bled with. And, you know, I mean,
right.
That comes with having a goal that sets everybody as tools in your path. And whether or not Guts became his friend or not, I think this was always his destiny. And it just sucks that Guts got wrapped up in it in the first place.
Right.
Chorus of wars, you can't complain about the weather when you're causing with storms. I told the world to asunder, I'm cracking backs like it's thunder. I may be marvelous sacrifice, but they get died in my number. They turn their prey to their hunter, they be all prey to each other. I got the luck of the devil and an insatiable hunger. The weight of the blade is a monolith.
The weight of the blade is a monolith, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Woo!
The darker the shadows cast, the trauma we're afflicted with is counted in our battle scars. They stacked the deck, but I opened another pack of cards. I sent 100 men to me. I turned this to an abattoir. I'm breaking lines like making paragraphs. I cause an
Guts, the 100-man slayer.
Yep.
Oh, they did so well with this.
I like that. He's like, I just didn't take what they were handing me. Like, I started a new game, which he did by refusing to be sacrificed and turning around and becoming a demon hunter.
Right. Him and the Skull Knight.
Cars, I send 100 men to me. I turn this to an abattoir. I'm breaking lines like making paragraphs. I cause an avalanche. The hate inside like demons camouflage. I love is sabotage. The blood is where it's written. I'm gonna move through me like cattle farms. The noose is unforgiven, but that's just how all the gallows are. Act like puppets, but our strings choke. Warn us as their vessels, but my cannon knows the sink boat. Sharpen up the blade and lay the fat the way I sing notes. It's hard to tell the truth when you be talking with a slit throat. They communicating writing, but they should have known I ripped those. Power weighing heavy, they've been crushed beneath a king's throne. Punched by world of darkness, I'm still fighting if I glimpse home. I'm talking to the person in my past that I will bring home.
Woohoo! Casca reference, baby.
What's a god to a man? What can gods understand? We just playthings of children that got out of hand, not forgotten but lost like we drops in the sand, cause the blood never leaves when we're
What's a god to a man? It's a god hand reference. And that's what he's doing. He's hunting the gods. Or the demons.
They're demons, but I mean, like, they're definitely not men.
Right.
Yeah. They did treat them like playthings too.
Right.
Out of hand, not forgotten, but lost like we drops in the sand. Cause the blood never leaves when we're washing our hands. Man was the sword cause the blade is inviting. Sins that we bear often shifts with the lighting. Man was the sword cause he's sick of the fighting. Cause man was the sorcerer, he may die smiling.
Nice.
Fight through my pain. The weight of the blade is a monolith. You can tear me down, you can crush my bones. I will always be unbreakable.
Was fucking. I love the way that ended.
Well, and I also like the Unbreakable part because Guts gets beat the fuck up. But he always, A, gets out alive, and B, recuperates to some level.
He... Again, Puck being there is a huge help.
Well, yeah.
Because Puck heals a lot
Right.
of what's wrong on the fly when needed. But one of the things Guts is so good with is he'll be mid-fight and then feign death. And the demon that he's fighting will approach and pick him up and just
Get close enough.
and be like, I got rid of the one that's been going around killing us apostles.
Right.
And then he'll smile and fucking blow a hole in the back of their head with his arm cannon or...
Right. Well, you know, that's that hubris for you. Yeah. Anyway, I really like this.
That was
Good job.
really, really good. Really good.
The doubles in there were fantastic.
I'm trying to think. This might be my second favorite Berserk song.
There's been some good ones this year.
Who was the other one? Did Rustage do that one too?
I think Rustage did that one.
It's one of the few on my playlist in terms of...
It was really good.
I don't think I added it to this playlist.
Yeah, we might have to figure that out later. But there's only a handful that have been done this year.
Right.
Honestly, in general.
No, don't play anything. I want you to go away.
It's like, yeah, let's start something.
I don't know. Where the fuck did it go? Anyways, I want to say I think it was Rustage that did it earlier this year. It was either him or... Oh, no, it was Fable. Lost It All
Okay.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
That's because that took more of a morose sound.
That one was definitely the darker, more depressing side of it. This is more the
Uplifting.
albeit victorious kind of thing. Yeah.
And I always take depressing over everything else. I'm weird like that.
I won't, but I want to say that one was more metal sounding, whereas this one's got some good rock sound to it, but I will always take the metal sound over anything else.
Now, if we're able to record tomorrow, my next pick is going to be Schwabaudi's Gut song that dropped 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Just to get all the Gut songs that we know of done.
Up to speed, yeah.
Yeah, I would like for anyone, if anyone drops any more Berserk songs, let me
Let
know.
us know. Right.
Let me know, because I am here for all the Berserk goodness.
Well, and we enjoy the guys in this category.
We
We
like
just don't know enough of the references.
95% of the people that do the anime rap. We just
Yeah.
don't watch a lot of anime. Therefore, we don't know a lot of what's being done, and it's no fun just going through and listening and being like,
I mean, sure, it sounds great.
good, but I
Right.
don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
Fantastic job, though. Rustage. You and Sinewave Fox killed this.
This was amazing. This was really good.
All right, so if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for the weight of the monolith thing.
You're still on that one.
I'm stuck on it because like there's so much to unpack there.
There really is. I mean, that's a pretty deep bar. I still like the pathways with the graves underneath.
Like there is so much.
Tombs underneath.
We could easily turn this into a 45-minute breakdown. We're not going to,
The
for
weight
your
of his
sake.
responsibilities. Monolith can be a tomb. You know, I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
But
Also, the size of his sword goes along with it. Anyway.
right.
Yeah.
Slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below. What did you think of Rustage with Sinewave Fox with Unbreakable? Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reaction. Check the description below for all things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later. Peace.